Hey everyone, Graham Stephan here and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's crucial for anyone looking to live a truly rich and fulfilling life wealth. Now before you click away thinking this is just another video about how to make millions in real estate, hold on. We're not just talking about money here, we're talking about the 20 different forms of wealth that can truly enrich your life. That's right, 20. Because real wealth isn't just about the size of your bank account, it's about so much more. Over the next 20 chapters, we're going to break down each of these forms of wealth, giving you actionable insights and practical tips on how to cultivate them in your own life. We'll explore everything from the tangible, like financial and physical wealth, to the intangible, like social, intellectual, and even spiritual wealth. So, if you're ready to discover the secrets to living a truly wealthy life, in every sense of the word, then buckle up and get ready to take some notes. This is going to be good. Let's kick things off with the most obvious form of wealth, financial wealth. This is what most people think of when they hear the word wealth, and for good reason. Having financial security is crucial. It's about having enough money to cover your basic needs, pay your bills without stress, and have some left over for the things you enjoy. But it goes beyond just paying the bills. Financial wealth provides you with options and opens doors to opportunities that wouldn't be possible otherwise. It gives you the freedom to pursue your passions, invest in your future, and create a life you love without constantly worrying about money. Now, building financial wealth requires discipline, smart decision-making, and a solid understanding of personal finance. It's about living below your means, investing wisely, and constantly seeking ways to increase your income and grow your assets. Remember, financial wealth is a journey, not a destination. It's about making consistent progress over time and building a solid foundation for a secure and fulfilling future. We'll dive deeper into specific strategies for building financial wealth in later videos, so make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. Now let's move on to a form of wealth that's often overlooked but incredibly valuable: social wealth. This is about the strength and quality of your relationships with others. It's about having a supportive network of friends, family, and colleagues who enrich your life and are there for you no matter what. Think about it. Life is simply better with meaningful connections. Strong social connections have been linked to greater happiness, improved mental and physical health, and even increased longevity. It's about having people you can rely on, share experiences with, and who genuinely want to see you succeed. Building social wealth takes effort and intentionality. It's about nurturing your existing relationships, being present and engaged with the people you care about, and actively seeking out new connections with like-minded individuals. Remember, the quality of your relationships directly impacts the quality of your life. So, invest in your social wealth. Make time for the people who matter. Build genuine connections, and watch how it enriches your life in countless ways. Alright guys, let's talk about something crucial: physical wealth. No, I'm not just talking about having a fancy sports car or a big house, although those can be nice perks. I'm talking about the physical assets that contribute to your overall well-being. Think about it. Your body is your most important asset, right? It's the vehicle that carries you through life, and taking care of it should be a top priority. That means investing in your health through good nutrition, regular exercise, and enough sleep. Now, physical wealth also extends to your possessions. I'm talking about having a safe and comfortable place to live, reliable transportation, and the things you need to function in your daily life. It's not about being extravagant. It's about having your basic needs met so you can focus on other aspects of your life. Remember, when you're physically healthy and your basic needs are met, you have the foundation to build wealth in other areas of your life. Let's move on to a form of wealth that's often overlooked but incredibly valuable: intellectual wealth. This isn't about flashing a fancy degree, it's about the power of knowledge and its ability to transform your life. Think about it. The more you know, the more opportunities become available to you. Maybe you learn a new skill that allows you to start a side hustle, or you gain knowledge that helps you make smarter financial decisions. Knowledge is a true asset that appreciates over time. And the best part? Investing in your intellectual wealth doesn't have to break the bank. You can find tons of free resources online, hit the library, or even just start having more stimulating conversations with people in your field. The key is to cultivate a thirst for knowledge and never stop learning. Remember, in today's rapidly changing world, the ability to learn and adapt is crucial. By constantly expanding your knowledge and skills, you're setting yourself up for long-term success and opening doors that would have otherwise remained closed. Now let's talk about a form of wealth that's absolutely essential but often overlooked: emotional wealth. This is about your overall well-being, your ability to handle stress, and your capacity for healthy relationships. Think of it like this: your emotional state is the foundation upon which you build everything else in your life. If you're constantly stressed, anxious, or bogged down by negativity, it's going to be incredibly difficult to achieve your goals or find true happiness. Building emotional wealth is all about developing self-awareness, practicing mindfulness, and learning healthy coping mechanisms for stress. It's about setting boundaries, nurturing your relationships, and prioritizing your mental health. Remember, investing in your emotional well-being is not selfish, it's essential. When you're emotionally healthy, you're more resilient, adaptable, and capable of navigating the ups and downs of life with greater ease and positivity. And that, my friends, is priceless. Spiritual wealth might not be about stacking cash, but trust me, it's just as valuable as anything in your brokerage account. It's about finding your purpose, that thing that gets you out of bed every morning fired up and ready to go. Think about it. You could have millions in the bank, but if you're waking up dreading the day, are you truly wealthy? Spiritual wealth is about finding that inner peace, that sense of fulfillment that money just can't buy. Now, this isn't about pushing any specific religion or belief system. It's about connecting with something bigger than yourself, whether that's through meditation, nature, or volunteering in your community. It's about finding what truly resonates with you and brings you a sense of meaning. Ultimately, building spiritual wealth is a long game, just like building real estate. It takes consistent effort and introspection to uncover your values and passions. But once you tap into that, that's when you unlock a whole new level of wealth that can truly change your life. You've heard the saying, time is money, right? Well, it's true, especially in the hustle-driven world we live in. But time is more valuable than money because you can't make more of it. Time wealth is about spending your time how you want, with the people you care about. Building time wealth means designing a life where you're in control of your time. Alright, let's talk about creative wealth. This isn't just about being the next Picasso or Mozart, though that's cool too. Creative wealth is about tapping into your inner innovator, your ability to think outside the box and come up with fresh ideas. This could be anything from starting a side hustle to writing a book to simply finding new, more efficient ways to do your work. It's about seeing opportunities where others see obstacles and not being afraid to experiment and try new things. Now you might be thinking, Graham, I'm not exactly the creative type. But here's the thing, creativity is a skill, not some innate talent that you're either born with or not. Just like you can build your financial muscles, you can build your creative muscles by constantly challenging yourself, trying new things, and embracing failure as part of the process. Remember, some of the most successful people in the world, from entrepreneurs to artists, are those who are able to tap into their creativity and bring something new to the table. So, don't underestimate the power of your own creative wealth. Alright, let's talk about something that's super important, but often overlooked: environmental wealth. This isn't about how much money you can make off the land, but rather the value of having a healthy, thriving planet. Think about it, what good is a fat stack of cash if you can't breathe the air or drink clean water? Environmental wealth is about having access to clean air, clean water, and thriving ecosystems. It's about living in a world where we aren't constantly bombarded with pollution and where nature is respected and preserved. This is about way more than just hugging trees, though. Having a healthy environment directly impacts our quality of life and our health. Living in a polluted environment can lead to respiratory problems, cardiovascular disease, and even cancer. On the flip side, having access to nature and clean air can reduce stress, improve mental health, and boost overall well-being. Plus, let's be real, protecting the environment is just good business. Sustainable practices can lead to cost savings, new innovations, and a more resilient economy. So, yeah, environmental wealth is something we should all be striving for. Now, let's dive into something fascinating: cultural wealth. This isn't about having a vault full of ancient artifacts, but rather the richness and diversity of human experience. It's about understanding and appreciating different cultures, traditions, languages, and perspectives. It's about recognizing the beauty in our differences. Think about it. When you immerse yourself in different cultures, you open yourself up to a whole new world of art, music, food, and ways of life. You gain a deeper understanding of the world and the people in it. This exposure broadens your horizons and makes you a more well-rounded individual. Cultural wealth also fosters empathy and tolerance. When you understand and appreciate different cultures, you're less likely to fall prey to prejudice and discrimination. You start to see the world through different lenses, and that's incredibly valuable. So, how do you build cultural wealth? Travel if you can. But also, explore your own city, try different cuisines, learn a new language, read books by authors from different backgrounds. There's a whole world of cultural richness out there, so go explore it. Let's get real for a second, guys. Political wealth, it's a topic that can be a bit, well, touchy, but the reality is, it's a form of wealth that holds immense power and influence. Now, before you click away, this isn't just about how much money you can throw at elections. Political wealth is about having a voice in the decisions that affect your life. It's about understanding the political landscape, engaging in civil discourse, and advocating for the issues that matter to you. It's about holding those in power accountable and working towards a more just and equitable society. Now, you don't need to be a politician or a billionaire to have political wealth. It's about being informed about current events, voting in elections, supporting causes you believe in, and even just having conversations with people who hold different political views. Remember, your voice matters. And when you use that voice to participate in the political process, you're exercising your political wealth and shaping the future you want to see. Let's talk about digital wealth. It's about owning digital assets with real value. Think Bitcoin, Ethereum, NFTs, and virtual real estate. The internet is increasingly tied to our finances. Invest in crypto, create NFTs, or buy virtual land. There are risks, but also massive growth potential. Do your research and invest responsibly. Diversify your portfolio and stay informed. Digital wealth could be the next big thing. The most important kind of wealth is your health. It's an investment that pays dividends throughout your life. When you're healthy, you have the energy to pursue your goals and enjoy life. Avoid huge medical bills by taking care of yourself. Eat well, exercise, sleep, and manage stress. See your doctor regularly. Early detection is key. Invest in your well-being. Your health is your greatest asset. Let's talk about a form of wealth that's often overlooked but incredibly powerful: educational wealth. It's not just about formal education, it's about the constant pursuit of knowledge and new skills. In today's economy, being a lifelong learner is crucial. The internet makes it easier than ever to learn. Embrace lifelong learning and watch your educational wealth grow. Alright, let's talk about something we don't often think about as wealth experiences. You can have millions in the bank, but have you really lived if you haven't created any memories, right? This is what experiential wealth is all about. It's the richness that comes from what you've done and felt, rather than what you own. Think about it, the trips you take, the concerts you attend, the skills you learn. These experiences shape who you are. They give you stories to tell, lessons learned, and a broader perspective on the world. These are things money can't buy outright, they're investments in your personal growth. Now, I'm not saying go blow your savings on a lavish vacation. Experiences don't have to break the bank. It could be as simple as exploring a new part of your city, trying a new hobby, or even just having a deep conversation with someone. The point is, prioritize experiences that bring you joy, challenge you, and make you feel alive. Those are the memories that will stick with you long after the latest gadget loses its appeal. That's true wealth, my friends. We often talk about individual wealth, but there's incredible power in community wealth. It's the value you get from being part of something larger than yourself, a network of support, shared values, and collective action. Think about it. A strong community can provide a safety net during tough times, offer opportunities for growth, and create a sense of belonging. It's about having people you can rely on, who share your passions, and who push you to be your best self. Now, building community wealth takes effort. It's about being an active participant, contributing your skills and time, and fostering genuine connections. Get involved in local events, support local businesses, join groups with shared interests. Remember, a rising tide lifts all boats. When you invest in your community, you're investing in your own well-being. It's a win-win situation that creates a richer, more fulfilling life for everyone involved. Let's talk about a form of wealth that's close to all of our hearts: familial wealth. This isn't about how much money your family has, but the strength of the bonds you share, the love, support, and sense of belonging that family provides. These are the relationships that shape us from childhood, offering guidance, unconditional love, and a sense of security. And as we grow older, these bonds continue to provide comfort, shared history, and a sense of continuity. Now, familial wealth takes work. It's about nurturing those relationships, being present for each other, communicating openly, and making time for shared experiences. It's about forgiveness, understanding, and putting in the effort to maintain those connections. Because at the end of the day, when all the hustle is done, it's the strength of your family bonds that truly matter. These relationships are irreplaceable and contribute to a deeply fulfilling life. What comes to mind when you think about a legacy? For some, it's about leaving a fortune for their kids. But a legacy is more than money. It's the impact you have on the world and people around you. What do you want people to say about you? What stories will they tell? Legacy is about values, lessons, and positive change. It's about leaving the world better than you found it. Everyone can leave something meaningful. So, what kind of legacy do you want to create? It's not what you own, but what you do and who you impact. That's what people will remember. Alright, let's talk about mental wealth, which is something you can't just buy with a fat stack of cash, you know? It's about having a healthy mind, being able to manage stress, and navigate the ups and downs of life without losing your cool. Trust me, this stuff is more valuable than any Lambo. Think about it, if your mind is constantly cluttered with negative thoughts, anxiety, and self-doubt, how productive can you really be? It's like trying to run a marathon with a sprained ankle. Mental wealth is about investing in your mental health, whether that's therapy, meditation, or just taking some time for yourself. And the ROI on this stuff is huge. When you're mentally healthy, you're able to focus better, make better decisions, and build stronger relationships. You're also more resilient and better equipped to handle challenges when they inevitably come your way. It's like having a mental fortress that protects you from the daily grind. Now let's talk about a form of wealth that's all about giving back philanthropic wealth. It's about using your resources, whether it's your time, money, or skills, to make a positive impact on the world. And no, you don't need to be a billionaire to make a difference. Philanthropic wealth isn't just about writing big checks to charities, although that's definitely part of it. It's about finding causes you're passionate about and figuring out how you can contribute. Maybe you volunteer at a local soup kitchen, donate to an animal shelter, or mentor someone who's just starting out. The cool thing about philanthropic wealth is that it creates a ripple effect. When you help others, it inspires them to do the same. It's contagious. Plus, giving back just feels good. It gives you a sense of purpose and fulfillment that you can't get from material possessions. So, if you're looking for a way to invest in something truly meaningful, consider investing in philanthropic wealth. Whether it's a few bucks or a few hours of your time, every little bit helps. And who knows, you might even inspire someone else to join in and make a difference too. Thanks for watching. We hope you found this video informative and that it helps you recognize the many forms of wealth in your life. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insightful content. See you next time.